The Minnesota Vikings kicked off training camp this week with high hopes for All-Pro wide receiver Justin Jefferson, who set career-high marks last season with 103 catches for 1,533 yards and 10 touchdowns. Jefferson himself set the bar even higher in his goal for 2025. Every year it's hard trying to outdo the previous year, but that's what makes me, me. That's what makes me chase greatness. That chase, however, hit its first roadblock on Friday when head coach Kevin O'Connell announced that Jefferson is dealing with a mild hamstring strain. He'll be held out of practice this week and reevaluated next week, with no definitive timeline yet for his return. A hamstring issue isn't unusual for receivers, but even a minor strain can linger, and Vikings fans wasted no time fearing the worst. On social media, comments ranged from "season's over," "see y'all next year," to "scratch the season." One fan admitted, "I am currently trying to remain calm," while another lamented, "Why can't we have anything?" Behind the scenes, the Vikings medical staff will be balancing aggressive rehab with caution. Rushing a return too soon risks a worse tear and a multi-week absence. Jefferson's ability to stretch the field, he led the NFL last year with 6 catches of 45-plus yards, relies on explosive speed and sudden bursts, both of which depend on a fully healthy hamstring. In Jefferson's absence, Minnesota's passing game will turn to second-year receiver Jordan Addison and tight end TJ Hawkinson. Addison showed promise as a rookie with 67 receptions, and Hawkinson remains one of the league's most reliable tight ends, but neither commands the same defensive attention or produces the same big plays that Jefferson does. Offensive coordinator Wes Phillips now faces the challenge of crafting a balanced game plan that leans on Dalvin Cook's running game and the Vikings' revamped offensive line, while keeping defenses honest without their top playmaker. Preseason will offer crucial reps for Addison, Rookie of the Year key candidate Jalen Hyatt, and slot targets Michael Pittman Jr. and Chris Olave to step up. For Jefferson, the goal will be a swift but safe recovery. A return in the final week of preseason, or at minimum by week 1, would allow him to build chemistry with quarterback Jaren Hall before Minnesota opens the regular season on the road against Detroit. Jefferson's track record, nearly 7,500 yards and 40 touchdowns in 5 seasons, proves that when he's on the field, he can tilt games single-handedly. Vikings fans hope this setback is just a minor speed bump and not the season-defining injury so many immediately feared. If Jefferson hits his target return window, the Vikings' explosive offense will regain its number 1 weapon, and Jefferson will have another shot at topping last year's historic campaign.